Most people die with their dreams still inside them. Don't be one of those people. People are too scared to start because of what people might think of them. Not enough money. You know the excuses. I was in this position for a long time. I was too scared to make music and release it to the world because I was scared of looking like a loser, looking like different, looking, oh, what if people think my music's bad? Or what if people think my YouTube videos are corny? I've wanted to be a YouTuber since I was a little kid. I've always wanted to make content. And I've been scared until these past few years where I started releasing my music with my friend, Mama Don. Check out his channel. But back to what I was saying, I was scared for so long. Then I thought to myself, I've been overthinking failure. The worst case scenario, ready for this? Nothing changes. That's the absolute worst case scenario. Most people think, oh, I'm gonna be homeless and my mom is gonna think I'm an outcast. I'm gonna die. Like, our brains overthink to the very worst possibility. But the worst case scenario, very bottom worst case scenario, is nothing. You stay the same. That's the worst case scenario, is that you're working whatever jobs, you chase your dream for a year and nothing came out of it. But you know what? You still went for your dream. And the other scenario is your life changes forever. So even with all this overthinking, the worst thing that could happen is nothing. It stays the same. You'll be in the same position regardless if you do it or not. That's the worst case scenario. The best case scenario is you get everything you ever wanted in life. The risk to reward ratio is looking pretty good to me. If I was a day trader, I'd be taking those odds. If I was a gambler, I'd be taking those odds, and I am, and you should be too. The worst outcome is you get stuck, same job, boring life, and you die not chasing your dreams. Could you imagine that? I know you watching this video, you can't imagine that. That's not even your realm of comprehension because you want it bad. So there's still gonna be those feelings of doubt, insecurity, embarrassment. They're gonna come up. But you know what you gotta do? You gotta sucker punch that motherfucker right in the jaw and tell him to sit the fuck down and do what you need to do. Don't overthink this. Worst case scenario is you did it and nothing changed. But oh well, you still did it. That's bottom line worst case scenario. You're not gonna have people laughing at you, calling you, oh, you're a loser. And it's some nightmare that you make it up to be in your head. It's really not. Yes, people will talk behind your back, but you'll never even know about that. Your brain, out of survival instinct, is making it seem so much worse because that's what our brains are meant to do on a primal level. Being outside the pack, that is detrimental to our survival. That's why being different is so, because at a primal level, that is death because packs survive together. So the worst thing that could happen is if you don't go chase your dreams, because then you're stuck in the same place and then you have to say to yourself, I didn't even try. I didn't even try is the worst fucking thing ever. Imagine you try and what? You tried, you made a song, you made a piece of art, and what? You still did it. Worst case scenario, nothing comes out of it. But guess what? 100%, something will come out of it. 100%. I don't know a motherfucker on this earth who has tried their whole life and failed. I've never met anybody like that. I've only met people who have tried, stopped trying, and then failed because they gave up. I've never met a motherfucker on this planet that's kept trying, kept trying, kept trying, kept trying, kept trying, and it never happened. I've never met anybody. If you met somebody and that's you, that's impossible because if somebody's like, "Oh, I've done it before. I've tried. Well, guess what? You gave up. That's why you're complaining about it. If you never give up, guess what? You can't lose. Worst case scenario, there is no worst case scenario. There's only best case scenarios. So go fucking follow your dreams. Go do the thing you know you need to do. If you're sitting on your ass right now, why the fuck are you watching this video still? I'm just ranting at this point because I'm so full of energy for you and for myself that you're gonna achieve your dreams and you're gonna look back on this very moment and be like, wow, this motherfucker with the glasses and the mustache. I don't know why I pointed to the mustache when I was saying glasses, but he was on to something. So go chase it, because the worst thing that could happen is you didn't do it. And you want to die with those regrets? Fuck no. Peace out. I'll see you in the next video.